Welcome to my doghouse. This is just for fun and nothing else. Nothing here is real. It's all for people's enjoyment. Welcome to the doghouse. I've taken over the doghouse. You'll know who I am in a minute. But that Big D is so dumb. I told him there was a pretty good looking lady about 10 miles away that wanted to meet him. So he took off in his car, and I laughed all the way into his chair. Well, some people call me the Candy Man. See my stripes? I'm mostly on here to tell you guys to quit bothering my mentor and my leader. He's both my mentor and my leader. Leave him alone. He has done so much for me. He bought me this striped hat and this mask so you couldn't see who my face really was. Let me grow a beard just like his. Wow, you can't have a better leader than that in this world. I'll tell you about me. I know I ain't telling you where I'm from, but I'm from maybe Mexico, Canada, or Venezuela, or somewhere like that. Not from here. And there's some things I need to clear up. I'm not a bad person. You guys out there trying to make the Candy Man a bad person. Shame on you. You should never make him a bad person. That him is me. Okay? My mentor and my leader told me I don't have to think. He's going to think for me. So, guys, get with the program, okay? Quit picking on me. I do what my leader wants me to do. If he tells me to jump 10 feet, I'll jump 10 feet because I don't have to think. And believe me, with my brain, I'd rather not think. And you guys, get off the kick with the stripes I wear. Okay? So hazmat was called when I had to take it off. They didn't need to show up. I don't even stink. But boy, I'm a sexy boy. I tell you that right now. All the women in that little town wants me. A matter of fact, that's really why I'm here. I'm going to start a polygamous group. And boy, I'm putting out applications left and right. Yeah, some of them run a lot faster than me, but I find out where they live and leave notes on their door. So they can't outrun me. They can't outthink me because I don't think. My mentor does that for me. My mentor, my leader, the same person. I follow as a minion. Okay, guys? You got to understand. Minions have to follow. Minions cannot lead. Okay? Get that straight out of your head. Shame on you when you don't. Now, I get questioned a lot of what I do, but guess what? It's none of your business. But I will tell you a few things. When I first come to this hick town, they told this mentor of mine, this leader, told me I had to do as he said. I said, I'm not a person that thinks. I follow and I obey. He says, that's good. Because you know that striped suit you had on with the red? Well, you better get used to black if you don't follow me, black stripes. Well, I told him I had that one time, but I didn't like it very well. And I said, look, I told you I'll quit thinking and obey you and do as you say. And I have. You know, he told me to go harass this Mr. TC. So I went out and harassed him. And he was so scared of me, I think he might have wet his pants. Oh no, that was me that wet my pants when I looked at him because I was scared But I wasn't going to let him know it because my leader would have not liked that. So when I talked to him, I said he backed down, he run across the road crying and jumped in his pickup. That was my story I told my leader so he didn't get mad at me. You can't blame me. And also, there's another guy. I want him to follow us. He becomes one of our minions. Please, S. Dave, come on. Join us. You won't have to think. You think way too much for yourself. We can do that for you, or my leader can. I ain't going to tell you what to do because I don't think. Okay, come join us. We love you. But you have to denounce Big D as a jerk and a dumb A in order to join because we don't like him. He is an idiot. He does stupid things when we tell him to. But on the other hand, he tries to think. That's what the problem is. We don't want people. I tell you what, you can even get more views and get all this revenue coming in only if you don't think and join us. I know you like to think, and I appreciate people that think, but I can't think now because my leader told me not to. Please come join us. Now, that person with that picket fence, big picket fence, some say privacy fence, but I'll say picket fence. Would you please stir that down? How am I going to harass you two if you don't tear it down? I'm here to harass. I get 50 cents a week to harass. And you're taking that 50 cents away from me. You two should be ashamed of that. I need money. And remember, my leader told me not to think, so you just do it. If you guys would quit thinking and being on the right side of things and just follow, things would be really, really better off for all of us. Yeah, my leader gets upset sometimes because I think he's a little jealous. I won't tell him though, because I think I'm as cute as he. I got a roly-poly and everything on my belly. And I think he's jealous of that. But I ain't telling him that because I can't think. Yeah, my ex-wife said I had a few marbles missing, but she's so stupid too. Because I took them marbles and hid them. Yeah, they're in another country and I don't remember where I hid them at. So I might be a few marbles short, but I'm still lovable. Look at me. When I get this polygamous going in this little town, whoa, we're going to have so much fun. Well, I have been guaranteed a couple of spots in town once lawsuits are over with. And I'm going to make a great neighbor. I think in about 4 or 5 wives. That who wouldn't want this face? Who wouldn't want this body? To the last drop. I'm the candy cane man, and you got to realize certain things in life, and that's follow my leader, become a minion, and we can become friends. I need friends. When I have friends, I can start my polygamous group. And remember, usually a polygamous group, I would be the leader, but where I don't think at all, I have to leave that up to my leader and my boss. Oh, I ain't supposed to say boss. My 1099 guy gives me a 1099, so I'm his 1099 worker. And everybody says, you have so much stupid DJ stuff out there. It's not stupid if you're smoking peyote or something. Otherwise, people may think it's stupid, even if you're not smoking that. It's all in fun. I will not incriminate myself or my boss. I mean my leader at all. Therefore, when he tells me to put something out, I have to. Who cares if you like it or not, but it's there. And I know all you women out there, especially the women, maybe a few guys too, but mostly the women out there just think I'm so irresistible every time I drive by in my hot car. And believe me, it's hot in more ways than one. But when I drive by there, all the women look at me like, oh, look at that good candy cane. And they give me such compliments. You can just tell by the strange looks on their face. They want me. And some of them's going to be part of my polygamous group. Now, if you want to be part of it, please leave me an application on this site and I'll get right with you on it. What more could you ask for? I was brought to this town to cause hate and discontent, or this valley, or the United States, maybe Mexico, maybe Canada. But wherever this place is at, I was brought there to cause chaos and discontent among the fold, not the minions. I was told not to mess with the minions because they follow me the right way. And I agreed with him. I said, well, okay, I'll leave your minions alone because I'm a minion now too. It only cost me $10,000, but I'm a minion now. It's a $10,000 worth spent. No thinking, no excuses. If he's mad, he'll say it. And when he gets mad at me, all I say is, yes, sir. Please forgive me, my boss. I mean, my minion. I mean, my leader. We will conquer this valley. I will get my polygamous group going. And I already talked with my leader. That Big D is not getting that ground, that ranch, for a Gator Golf, okay? He's not selling it to him. He keeps saying he's buying it. Don't listen to the jerk. He is just a jerk lying to you guys, okay? Quit believing him. Believe nothing in what he says. There's another guy out there. He crushes bones, I think. I think that's where he got his name, is crushing bones. But I don't like him either. He's old. You know, he should be on a cane and in a walker. I would change my opinion if he would become a minion. I'd even give him some Kool-Aid if he wants. And we can reform him and bring him into the fold. No, I ain't going to share my polygamous women with him. Don't even go there. He has to get his own. I'm not supplying these polygamous women to him. We all have things that are bad about us, but, well, I don't know if I do or not because I'm not allowed to think. My mentor and my leader is the only one allowed to think. You know, the other day he said that I could award my socks for another 6 months. I told him I had them on my feet for a year. He said they should be good for 6 months. Believe me, sometimes mine is 2 years. And I thought that smell was from the swamp land he's got. I mean, the gravy $1 million ranch, not swamp land. And Big D wants to put alligators in there and have a golf course. Hell no. Where would he get the gators? But we've already discussed him, and we don't even want no part of him in any of the minions or nothing else. I don't like people that think because I don't think. You know, it's a tragedy when people start to think. They have a mind of their own. They do what they want. They do what they think is right. That's just wrong. You got to have a leader to tell you what to do. Otherwise, you're just stupid. See, now I can save my brain for old age because I ain't using it now. Hmm. Look at all that time I'm going to have with a regenerated brain. Don't tell Jeremy that's my plan, or Germany, or Henry. I think it's Henry. Well, Henry is a good name. I'm I I'm blew it. Yeah, his name's Henry, the guy I'm talking about. There's others that think they're as good as Henry, but they're not. Henry's the best. Shame on people for thinking that I would go to a little town and be a nice, cool citizen. Because everybody's jealous of me there. Everyone. The dogs are even jealous of me because they try to come up and bite me. They're saying, "Hi, how are you, lovely guy?" Yes, I am lovely. And Henry told me I could say that. I asked permission, and Henry said I could say this. So, Henry, thank you very, very much. I will shine your shoes, and I will brush off your Harley vest that you stole. Oh, you didn't steal it. That's right. You paid for it. You really did. But Henry, show the love. And he does. Henry shows the love to everybody. Don't you wish you could spread the love like he does? He's only doing the laws. Henry's only doing lawsuits to get people in line and to comply with what he wants. Go for it, Henry. And he said he's going to give me $5 if he wins one of the lawsuits. Man, look at the candy canes I can buy. You know, and I'm not even going to share my polygamous women with him. No way. It's a joke if he thinks he's going to get my women. He's already got 5 or 6, I hear, but I don't know. I'm not that. Don't talk to him about that. But that is the rumor that I started. Henry, keep up the good work. Wait until I take over this town with the permission of my mentor boss. I mean, my leader. When we take over this town, you will all be begging us to take you in as minions. Can you imagine us having a whole group of minions telling the world what they can and can't do? Well, I couldn't do that. I gotta keep my mouth shut and let the person that thinks think. I already told them other minions because Henry was mad one day. He told me to go talk to him, and I explained to them, quit using your brain, let him do the thinking. He was very, very upset you guys are thinking. Remember, you need to save your brain for old age. Then I told him, well, maybe you can become a polygamous colony like I'm starting. Start your own, but you have to get permission from our mentor, our boss, our leader, and we will have so much fun. Each have their own polygamous group. I haven't decided what I'm naming my group, but it's going to be the best because I asked permission from Henry, and Henry told me it's okay. You will have the best. I will make sure of it. And because you're keeping Big D away from my property, I might even throw in one of my squeezes to go with your uh, polygamous group. When I become a polygamist, this candy man is going to be so happy. I will have two striped suits, and they will be red, not black stripes. Aren't you guys jealous yet? You should all be jealous. This hunk of a man can take y'all on. That is, if you quit running from me and let me catch you. You gotta cooperate a little bit. When you see me coming, and I don't play this run and catch me thing. When you start running, I don't run that fast. Slow down. Let me catch you. You can become part of my polygamous group. And we'll conquer these we'll not even go several little towns around the world. We will scare everybody away, and we'll have our own groups, and we will all check in with our leader to get his permission on everything. My polygamous wife won't even have to think. I'll just go to Mr. Henry and he will tell us what to do. So simple, they don't have to think. I don't have to think. The world don't have to think. Because he's next to God. Why should we question his authority of Christianity? He is next to God. Henry is next to God. Don't question him. Let him think for you. That bone crusher guy, think about it. You'll never have to think again if you join him. Big D, on the other hand, stay the hell away from us. We may use your doghouse now and again, but we're really, really upset with you trying to get these minions we want away from us. Quit trying to take them away from us. We will give them views. We will give them money. You cannot do either one. You're not capable of doing either one. So leave them alone. Go crawl in your hole, and we'll call you when we want to use your doghouse. Okay? It's a simple process. Candyman says so on the permission of Mr. Henry. You're not jealous yet? Ray, come join us. I mean the Bone Man. Come and join us. We'll even give you a front row seat. Just gotta denounce Big D. Tell him you don't want nothing to do with it. Super D, same thing. Denounce Big D and you can follow. You know, I know you guys are quite a lot like him in the way you think for yourselves, but if we can control you guys and make your channels bigger and get more money, isn't that what you want? More money. Big D, I don't want him to have no more money. He's just a slob. Come join us. Denounce him. Be sweethearts. Oh no, I ain't gonna have either one of you, any of you in my polygamous group, okay? But you can come over and my wives will cook for you. Can you imagine my lovely wives? Yeah, I might take two chairs to sit down, but my wives are gonna be so lovely. 'Cause sooner or later, I will get them that don't run fast. I don't play the running game, but I can catch them if they're slow. And that's what I'm going to start doing is catching the slow ones to bring in. They don't have to think. They can enjoy life. Sit back and enjoy looking at this lovely face. The people will love them, or I will love them. Yeah, I realize some of you people out there will be jealous. Shame on you for your jealousy. Well, and I talked to the boss man, I mean the leader, and we're going to start doing applications for who we want as minions. He will tell me what to do, and I will give it to the prospective client because it's going. He said, I will be something about being his patsy, but anyway, he will give it to me, and I'll give it to them, and I'll respond with questions they have to him, and he will tell me what the answers, and I will give it back to them. No thinking, no brains, we get it done. Have a sweet and lovely day. Think about me tonight. Think about joining my polygamous group. Come on. You know you want to.